Hello, my sweet friend. It's so good to be with you. Take a deep breath with me right now. Inhale peace, and as you exhale, allow your body to soften just a little. You are in a safe space here, a space where nothing is expected of you, where there's no pressure, no judgment, only love. Whatever has brought you here today, it's okay. Whether you are feeling uncertain about money, worried about your future, or simply searching for a deeper connection to abundance, I want you to know that you are already on the path. The fact that you are listening right now means that something inside you is ready to shift, and that is beautiful. Sometimes the world feels loud with fear, messages telling you that you're behind, not enough, or that success is always just out of reach. These thoughts can sit heavy on the heart, but you are not broken, you are not behind, and most importantly, you are not alone. Your journey is unfolding perfectly in its own divine rhythm. You don't need to chase after anything. You don't need to force what isn't ready. You only need to come home to yourself. Right now, I invite you to rest in this truth. Everything you need is already within you. The seeds of abundance, of clarity, of joy, they are already planted in the garden of your heart. What we're going to do together is simply water them. We're going to nourish those seeds with compassion, with intention, and with deep, loving gratitude, because you are worthy, not because of what you do or how much you have, but simply because you exist. Let us begin gently. Let us begin with the heart. You don't need to fix your whole life overnight. You don't need to figure everything out right this second. What you can do is be here with yourself in this moment. Let yourself exhale fully. You are not required to carry the weight of the world. You are allowed to receive love. You are allowed to believe that things can get better for you, financially, emotionally, spiritually. You see, money is never really about money. It is a symbol, a mirror, a reflection of how we feel about ourselves. And many times when we feel lack in our finances, it is because there is a part of us that feels lack within. But we can change that. You can choose to meet those places of fear and doubt with gentleness. You can begin again every single day with new thoughts and new energy. That is the gift of life. Let's take another deep breath. And now, I want you to bring into your mind one small thing you are grateful for. It could be your breath, a cozy blanket, the sunlight through the window. Let it be something real and present. Can you feel the warmth of that gratitude? Let it soften you. Gratitude is not just an emotion. It is a powerful key. It opens the door to everything good. When you begin to look for what is already working in your life, you are telling the universe, yes, I see your blessings. And the universe, so full of love, responds by giving you more to appreciate. This is not wishful thinking. This is energy. This is alignment. You do not have to be rich today to feel abundant. You only need to begin noticing abundance in the small, quiet ways it already exists, in the food you eat, in the roof over your head, in the kindness of a smile. These are treasures, and when you cherish them, they grow. The most powerful shift you can make is from lack to appreciation. Instead of saying, I don't have enough, try saying, I am grateful for what I do have. This one sentence can begin a ripple of miracles. Say it with me if you wish. I am grateful for what I do have. Again, I am grateful for what I do have. Feel how that changes the air around you. Feel how it lifts the weight just a little. You see, gratitude lifts the fog from our vision. It allows us to see the beauty and potential that fear tries to hide. Now let us speak about intention. Intention is a sacred word. It means choosing clearly and lovingly the energy you want to bring into your life. When you set an intention, you are planting a seed. You are saying to life, this is what I am open to. This is what I am welcoming in. And then you nourish that seed with belief, with trust, and with action that flows from love rather than panic. Too often we confuse intentions with desperate wishes, but desperation pushes things away. It creates tension. True intention is calm. It is rooted. It says, I know that life supports me. I trust that what I need is finding its way to me, even now. You don't have to beg for abundance. You simply have to align with it. You don't have to chase money. You have to welcome it, like an old friend returning home. A helpful way to set your intention each day is to sit quietly in the morning and place your hand over your heart. Breathe, and then say, today I choose to walk in trust. I choose to act from love. I am open to financial ease. I am open to receiving. These words are not magic spells. They are reminders. They guide your mind to walk a softer, wiser path. And if your mind drifts into old fears, that's okay. Just come back gently. Speak to yourself like someone you deeply care for. That is how you heal. That is how you build a new relationship with life, one of kindness, trust, and alignment. Intentions don't have to be loud. In fact, the quiet ones are often the most powerful. An intention whispered from the heart can move mountains in the unseen world. You don't need to know how everything will work out. You only need to be available for miracles, and they will come. You may wish to write your intentions on a small card and keep it in your pocket, or place it on your mirror. Every time you see it, let it remind you that you are not powerless. You are a co-creator, and your energy is the paintbrush shaping your life. Let me say this to you with all the love in my heart. You are not asking for too much. You are not greedy for wanting a life of ease. It is okay to desire stability, joy, and overflow. These things are not rewards for the few. They are birthrights for all, and they begin with gratitude. They grow with intention, and they multiply when you believe. Take another breath with me. Feel your body again. You are here, you are breathing, and you are deeply loved. Even if you have not always been told this, know it now. You are worthy of financial freedom. You are worthy of peace. You are worthy of a life that feels good to you. And every time you return to gratitude and intention, you align more closely with the path that leads you there. There is no rush. There is no wrong way to begin. You are doing beautifully. Keep showing up with love. Keep choosing soft trust over fear. And know with all your heart that the universe is listening. Always. Let's keep going, gently and with love. As we begin to open ourselves to new ways of thinking, we may come face to face with some old, dusty beliefs. These are thoughts that might have been passed down, repeated over time, or picked up without us even noticing. One of the most common is the belief in scarcity, the feeling that there is never enough, or that one must work endlessly and prove their worth just to survive. This belief is heavy. It sits in the body like a knot, creating tension, fear, and a sense of always needing to rush or hold on tight. But I want you to know something very important. You can let go of these beliefs with love. You don't have to hate them or fight them. You don't have to be angry at yourself for having them. You can simply say, "Ah, there you are. I see you. Thank you for trying to protect me, but I am ready for something new," because you are. Scarcity beliefs are not truths. They are habits of thought. And just like any habit, they can be changed. You are allowed to believe in ease. You are allowed to believe that money can come to you without struggle. You are allowed to feel safe, even when the world tells you to be afraid. This is not denial, it is healing. It is choosing to live from love rather than fear. Try this with me now. Close your eyes for a moment and picture a bird in your hand. This bird represents a fearful thought, maybe the belief that money is hard to earn or that you're never going to get ahead. Now imagine opening your hands and letting that bird fly away into the sky. Watch it soar. Feel your hands open and free. This is what it feels like to release what no longer serves you. You don't need to get rid of every fearful thought today. Just begin to notice them. When they come, you can say, I see you, but I no longer believe you. This is how healing begins, not with force, but with awareness. And from this awareness, new thoughts can grow. Say with me now, softly and kindly, I am releasing old beliefs about money. I am safe to welcome new ones. I am ready to feel supported by life. Let these words settle into your heart. You don't need to fix everything at once. Just a small opening in your thinking is enough for the light to come in. As you create more space in your mind, you also begin to feel a deeper truth. Your financial world is often a reflection of your inner world. And that brings us to something very special, your sense of worth. Because the way we value ourselves shapes the way we allow abundance to flow. You are so precious, not because of your job, not because of your income, but because you are alive and breathing. You are a miracle, just as you are. But if you were ever taught that your worth depends on your performance, or that you have to earn love, then it's natural that you might also feel like you have to earn money in painful or exhausting ways. It's time to soothe those wounds. It's time to remember who you are. Let's return to a very simple practice. Look into the mirror, really look, not with criticism, not to find flaws, but to connect, to see yourself with new eyes. Say to your reflection, I am worthy of abundance. I am enough. I deserve to be supported. If this feels hard at first, that's okay. Just keep showing up. Every time you speak to yourself with kindness, you are rewriting the story. You are building a new foundation, one that says, I matter, my needs are valid, my dreams are sacred. There may be a tender part of you, a younger version, that still questions this. Wrap that part of yourself in love. Whisper softly to them, you don't have to struggle anymore. I've got you. We're safe now. That reassurance will begin to echo through your thoughts and your choices. You will begin to act from confidence instead of fear. You will begin to welcome more, receive more, and trust more. Let's say it together. I am enough. I am valuable. I am open to receiving all that life has to offer me. These words are not just nice things to say. They are keys that unlock new doors in your heart. And when your heart opens, abundance flows more easily because you are no longer blocking it with shame or self-doubt. Now let's look at something that often feels tricky, our relationship with money itself. Many of us have been taught that money is a source of stress or conflict, but money is not the problem. Money is simply energy. It carries the meaning we give it, and we can choose to give it a new meaning, one of love, flow, and service. Money, when seen through a loving lens, becomes a tool for expression. It becomes a way to care for your body, your home, your community. It becomes a way to say yes to life. Instead of seeing money as a distant goal or a source of pressure, try seeing it as a dear friend, one who wants to support you, one who enjoys your presence, one who loves to see you thriving. Say this softly in your heart. Money flows to me with ease. I welcome it like a loving guest. I use it with joy and wisdom. Feel how that changes your relationship with money. Feel the tension melt just a little. A helpful way to invite money's energy in is through a short visualization. Picture money as a golden river flowing gently toward you, not rushing, not crashing, just flowing, calm and steady. Let that image rest in your mind. Feel the warmth of it. This is how money loves to move. It follows peace. It follows love. You might also begin to bless the money you have now. Whether it's a few coins in your pocket or a full bank account, bless it. Say, "Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me." When you treat money with respect and kindness, it begins to feel safe around you. It begins to come more often, not because you forced it, but because you welcomed it. Remember, you do not have to become someone else to attract abundance. You do not have to be perfect or have it all figured out. You only need to be willing, to be open, to be soft, to be loving with yourself and your energy. That is enough. You are enough. There is great freedom in this. The freedom to receive, the freedom to rest, the freedom to know that life is not punishing you. It is guiding you. It is always leading you back to your own inner light. And as you let go of old beliefs, affirm your worth, and open your heart to money's gentle energy, you are walking toward a life of beautiful financial freedom. And it begins not with struggle, but with peace. Now that your heart is opening and your mind is softening to new beliefs, you may begin to wonder, what can I do each day to keep aligning with this beautiful feeling of abundance? The answer is not complicated, my friend. In fact, it's wonderfully simple. It lies in creating small, loving rituals that remind you of who you truly are and the life you are welcoming. You don't need grand gestures or perfect routines. All you need is presence and sincerity. Start by infusing gratitude into your daily moments. When you eat a meal, pause for just a few seconds and bless the food. Say quietly to yourself, "Thank you, life, for nourishing me." When you hold your wallet, even if it feels light, gently say, "Thank you, money, for being part of my journey." These small words carry great power because they shift your focus from what is missing to what is already here. Light a candle with the intention of receiving clarity. Pour a cup of tea and whisper to it your dreams. These little rituals are not superstitions, they are reminders. They help your body, your energy, and your mind stay connected to your heart's truth. You are a creative force, and everything you do, especially when done with intention, adds to your vibration. Life responds to this energy. The universe listens to your calm confidence far more clearly than to your panic. Try speaking gently to your finances as if they were a friend. Thank them for supporting you. Assure them that you are learning to care for them with love. This is the energy that multiplies abundance. Not fear, not pressure, but partnership. You are in a relationship with money, and like any relationship, it grows stronger with care, respect, and loving attention. Now, begin to notice how you speak throughout the day, not just to others, but to yourself. Words are seeds. What you say about money, about your worth, about life, those words become your garden. Do you often say things like, "I can't afford that," or "I'll never get ahead"? These phrases, though common, are heavy. They keep you rooted in lack. But you can shift them. You can begin to say, "I choose to spend wisely," or "Money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways." This is not about pretending. It is about choosing your focus. When your words support your dreams, your energy becomes clearer, your actions become stronger, and your results become brighter. Here's a gentle practice. When you catch yourself speaking from fear, pause. Take a breath, then choose again. Say something softer, something kinder. Over time, this becomes a new way of being. Your mind will follow your words. Your life will follow your energy. You are not lying to yourself. You are leading yourself back to truth. You can also spend a few minutes each day simply observing the abundance already around you. Look for it in nature, the way the trees give their shade freely, the way water flows without asking permission. Look for it in your home, the things that serve you every day, the small comforts that make life sweeter. This trains your eyes to see blessings instead of problems. It trains your heart to feel full instead of empty, and it attracts more of the same. Your thoughts, words, and habits form the atmosphere of your life. When you begin to shape them with care, you are building a new climate, one where peace, prosperity, and purpose can grow. Now let us speak about something truly magical, the way the universe responds to you. You are not alone in this journey. You are not doing all this on your own. The universe is your partner. It is your mirror. It responds not to fear, but to clarity, not to pressure, but to presence. When you feel calm inside, when your heart is steady, you become magnetic. Opportunities come, people show up, ideas arrive, not because you forced them, but because you became available to receive. Life does not ignore you. Life wants to give to you, but it must be met with readiness, with openness, with trust. Just like planting a seed in the earth, you do not dig it up every day to check on it. You water it, you give it sunlight, and you trust that beneath the surface it is growing. Your dreams work the same way. Your intentions are seeds. Let them root quietly. Let them bloom in their own time. Every time you express gratitude, you're watering those seeds. Every time you speak kindly to yourself, you're feeding their growth. And every time you choose to believe in your worth, you are helping your abundance take form in the physical world. There will be days when fear tries to come back. That's okay. You don't need to fight it. Just return gently, lovingly to your practice. Whisper your affirmations, light your candle, write down your intentions. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be willing, willing to trust, willing to grow. Let your daily actions be rooted in calm confidence. Walk with the quiet, knowing that you are supported, that life is for you, that everything is working in your favor, even when you can't yet see the full picture. You don't have to rush. You only have to remain in alignment with love. And now, let us take a soft breath together. Inhale love and exhale peace. Let your body settle. Let your heart rest in the knowing that you are deeply cared for by life, by your spirit, by the infinite wisdom that moves the stars and still sees you as precious. Sweet soul, you are not a problem to be solved. You are a miracle unfolding. You are worthy of financial freedom, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. You are worthy of rest. You are worthy of support. You are worthy of joy. You are not alone. The universe is not blind to your efforts. It is not ignoring your prayers. It is already responding to your clarity, your gratitude, and your open heart. Trust the timing. Trust your growth. Trust the beautiful path that is gently being revealed to you. Say softly with me now, if it feels good to you, I trust life to support me fully. I welcome financial ease with open arms. Let this affirmation linger in your heart. Let it be the final note of today's song. And as we close, I leave you with this truth. You are safe. You are powerful. You are supported. And you are so deeply loved. Go forward now, with grace in your steps and light in your spirit. Your abundant life is not in the distance, it is here, and it is ready.